From the top floor of the building, I looked down at the stream of people below. A strong collision rang out, shaking the whole space. The fuel tanker lost its brakes and crashed into the median. I couldn't believe my eyes. The car was like a time bomb waiting to explode. And then a loud explosion tore through the air. The car was engulfed in flames. Black smoke billowed out, spreading across the sky. Despite the fire and danger, a man rushed into the fire, using all his strength to pull the driver out. My heart sank when I saw this scene. Not long after, the rescue team arrived. They brought large vehicles and quickly sprayed water on the fire. The sound of water hissing filled the air. The fire gradually weakened. A large number of people gathered from afar, everyone with frightened and worried eyes. When the smoke cleared, part of the road was severely damaged. We were driving on Highway 77 in West Virginia. Everything was going normally, when suddenly we saw many birds flying out of the forest. Looking from afar, I saw a fire burning fiercely. Many vehicles approaching this road had to turn around. I saw police and firefighters rushing toward the fire. Hearing a loud explosion, we became even more worried. I tried to get closer to see what was going on. The fire grew bigger and bigger, black smoke flying across the sky. We didn't know what to do other than turn around and find another way to avoid the fire. Many people stood watching, pointing, and looking confused. On the blocked road, many cars had to stop, not knowing what to do. I was walking on Metropolitan Street, right next to the FTQ building, when I suddenly heard a loud explosion. When I turned around, I saw an oil tanker losing control and crashing heavily into other cars. Immediately, fire flared up fiercely. Everyone around stood still, not taking their eyes off the giant fire. We were all worried if anyone was trapped in there. I saw many people running closer, but had to step back. We could only stand from afar and watch the fire devour everything. Thick, suffocating black smoke covered the entire sky. It took a while for the firefighters to arrive. This part of the road is difficult to access the highway, so it took them a lot of time. The fire was truly too scary. I remember clearly it was a normal afternoon in Roubaix. We were cleaning up in the house when suddenly there was a loud explosion from the 20-story building across the street. I ran to the balcony to look and saw fire rising from the first floor, black smoke billowing out into the roof hallway. I saw the fire spreading very quickly, waves of bright red flames shooting up into the sky. I quickly called the fire department, but it seemed they had already received a lot of calls. I saw children, old people. They all ran out of the building in panic. In just a moment, fire engulfed the entire building. Black smoke rose into the sky, obscuring the entire sky. Firefighters arrived very quickly and in large numbers, sirens blaring, but the fire spread too strongly. Shards of broken glass fell from the window, creating a terrifying noise. The fire happened on Thursday, 2007 at the biomass power plant in Sittard. Fire trucks quickly arrived, ready to fight the raging fire. Black smoke rose from this biomass power plant, signaling an approaching disaster. Firefighters are meeting to discuss and plan operations to ensure the firefighting work takes place most effectively. Large sprinklers have been deployed. People living nearby have begun to evacuate and move to a safe place. Firefighters are working nonstop, They are fighting the blaze in extremely harsh conditions. Everyone tried their best to control the situation. Seen from afar, a huge sea of fire and black smoke was covering the entire area. The water cannons are operating at full capacity, creating an extremely dramatic, intense scene.